10. Convert and convey. Concentrate.
We tend to view the past as a concentrated timeline of emotionally exciting events.
Concentration.
When the heat of competition is turned up, the individual performer or team that falls apart most often does so because of mental factors like poor concentration.
Obtain.
By using recycled paper, we can reduce the amount of new fiber that must be obtained from wood, meaning that fewer trees will have to be cut down.
Acquire.
Language skills, like any other skills, can be acquired only through practice.
Acquisition.
Human beings have long depended on the cooperation of others for the supply of food, protection from predators, and the acquisition of essential knowledge.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis is the process that plants turn carbon dioxide and water into food, using energy obtained from sunlight.
Absorb.
The speed of time and our perception of it is heavily influenced by how much new information is available for our minds to absorb and process.
Absorption.
The absorption of various vitamins is necessary to stay healthy.
Emit.
Though living things emit carbon dioxide when they breathe, carbon dioxide is widely considered to be a pollutant.
Emission.
The world's oceans absorb about 1/4 of humans' industrial carbon dioxide emissions.
Cultivate.
The families have their own gardens nearby in which they cultivate sweet potatoes and vegetables. It is necessary to cultivate realistic optimism to overcome challenges.
Cultivable.
The cultivable land refers to the land where crops can be cultivated.
Cultivator.
Along the river, the first cultivators began to grow crops around 3000 BC.
Cultivation.
Grain cultivation associated with the livestock industry has the most significant impact in terms of greenhouse gas emission.
Uncultivated.
A proportion of agricultural land is left completely uncultivated so that wild creatures can gradually come back to it.
Convert.
Plants have invented photosynthesis, which converts sunlight into food.
Convertible.
The cultivators of the Himalayas view forests as essentially a convertible resource.
Conversion.
Under increasing population pressure and growing demands for cultivable land, the conversion of forest into cultivated terraces means a much higher productivity can be obtained from the same area.
Confront.
One of the mistakes we often make when confronting a risk situation is our tendency to focus on the end result.
Correlate.
The researchers conducted a study of motorcycle accidents, attempting to correlate the number of accidents with other variables such as socioeconomic level and age.
Correlation.
There is evidence suggestive of a positive correlation between environmental performance and financial performance.
Convey.
Myths taught morality and conveyed truth about the complexity of life. In this way, the Greeks were able to understand right and wrong in their lives.
Quest.
The story is about a boy's quest for authority within, when that authority can no longer be discovered outside.
Coexist.
The two plant types are able to coexist because they are not in fact competitors.
Coexistence.
The coexistence of the two plants proves that they are not in fact competitors.
Archaeology.
The quest for profit and the search for knowledge cannot coexist in archaeology.
Archaeologist.
The archaeologists soon realized that they had found one of the most significant sites in all of Western European intellectual culture.
Archaeological.
She helped preserve some of Turkey's most important archaeological sites near the Ceyhan River.
Artifact.
The Internet has given people around the world immediate access to the cultural artifacts and ideals of other societies, no matter where they're located.
Tomb.
Archaeologists cannot cooperate with tomb robbers who have valuable historical artifacts.
Pope.
The project of creating the tomb of Pope Julius II was originally given to Michelangelo in 1505, but the tomb was not completed until 1545. It was designed by Michelangelo himself as the Pope requested.